Hello and welcome to John's Author Diary for the week ending May 27th, 2018. I've had a bit of a slow week this week. I've been adding more words to Blind Reset, but I think I'd forgotten how hard it is to actually write the parts of this book that are set in the real world. So it is slow going at the moment, a lot slower than I'd like. I think I'm maybe starting to regret a little bit putting it on pre-order for the end of July. But I think once I get through the real world scenes, I'm about halfway through them now. I think the ones that are set in the video game world are a lot more fun and require a lot less introspection to get them done. My plan was to have them done for the Friday just gone. This was because this week is the half-term holidays, so my son's at home for the next week and so's my wife. So in terms of work, I'm not really sure what I'm going to get done. And to be honest, I think I'm well overdue for a break. The only thing I really need to do next week is to do a final draft of my story for the Steampunk Festival. It's running at about 2,000 words at the moment, which will probably take about 17, 18 minutes to read. So it's still a little bit longer than I'd like. I want to get it down to about 1,800 words if I can. I'm really pleased with the story though. I think it's got the nice mix of adventure and insanity that I like about steampunk stories. I had a really good time last weekend on the Sound Booth Theatre show on YouTube. Voice actor Jeff Hayes read the first chapter to Blind Gambit live, and he did such a great job of it. I was really impressed. And the book's also been doing really well, and it's earned a little orange tag on Amazon. So I think I can now call myself an Amazon best-selling author. So that's a nice little milestone to hit. So I'm very pleased that my launch plan worked. I've been reading the third book in Robin Hobb's Tawny Man trilogy this week. So this one's called Fool's Fate, and I'm about 3 hours away from the end. So I've really been enjoying that series. I think when I do my epic fantasy next year, I'm going to look at Robin Hobb for style and things like that, because I really like the way she writes, especially as it's a first-person narrative. On Thursday, I recorded another episode of the Stop Booking Around podcast with Russ. I think that's going really well. He's actually written something now, so that's a good start. I got him to basically do a short scene featuring both his antagonist and protagonist, just as an exercise to kind of get their voices and work out how they'd react in a tense situation. And so I'm really pleased that he's doing his homework that I'm giving him and that he's taking this thing seriously. So if it carries on the way it's going, I think he'll be all right in terms of finishing. So I've had no questions this week, but if you want to send me one, it's john@johncronshaw.com. Remember, you can read my book Addict of the Wasteland for free on Amazon, and if you hurry, you might just be able to get the complete Wasteland trilogy, the first 3 books, on Kindle for just 99p. I'm running a bit of a short-term deal on that. So until next time, cheerio.